For many years, the Rockbridge County Fair was something the community looked forward to. However, the fair struggled in recent years, so a team was assembled to bring it back better than ever. Here to tell us about the rebranding and rebuilding effort of the Rockbridge Regional Fair and Expo is Jessica McCullough. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the Rockbridge County Fair and why, in your opinion, that it may have struggled in the last couple years.
I think that people's attention just wasn't on it anymore. There wasn't there was always a board, and there was always people who were interested in it, and there were people that wanted it to grow and thrive, but it requires a lot of attention and a lot of effort, and it's definitely a whole community effort, and I think people started to lose sight of that. So that's when they decided that enough was enough and assembled a new board and brought on some new planners, and we've really been working hard to create something brand new here.
Yeah, it does take a lot of work, you know, and if you don't have everybody on board doing the same amount of work, then sometimes things fall through the cracks. So let's talk a little bit about the team that was assembled and what did you all decide as a team?
So we decided that we needed to create a fair that the community could be proud of. We heard things about how people were embarrassed and disheartened about the fair in the past. It kind of dwindled down to more of a carnival rather than a community fair people could be excited about. So that was the focus. So one of our very first meetings, we actually assembled some community organizations, and the whole board came in, and some of the other event planners came in, and we laid out a giant piece of paper, and anything that anyone wanted to be part of this year's fair, we just wrote it down on the paper. And as volunteers came in, volunteers decided which things they could help with, which things they couldn't, and slowly some things faded off. Some things that people were more excited about stuck around. So it's really been a team effort, a community effort here, which is why I think it's going to be more successful.
You're right, exactly. Yeah. So you need that community input to put on a successful
you really do.
fair.
Yeah.
So what can people expect now?
So this year, some complaints in the past was that we didn't have enough rides and that they weren't good rides. So this year we have more than 16 rides coming in. Yes.
Got to have good rides.
You got to. You have to.
It's very important.
You have to. And there's going to be rides for the little kids and the big kids and the kids at heart. Some more exciting things and some little, little kiddie cute things, and lots of livestock shows. We actually have a Farms on Parade that's going on that features one horse. Can't recall the name of it, but it's only one of 25 in the United States.
Oh, cool.
So neat things like that. You can see rare breeds. We have a huge music concert going on Friday night as part of our Music Fest.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the Music Fest 2017.
Yes.
That's new?
It's new. So we have music events all 3 days of the fair. Thursday night we have Prime, which is a band out of Augusta County. They do Southern rock, performing in the Beer Garden, which has been sponsored by Devil's Backbone. And Thursday we actually have a Christian and Gospel night as well. That'll be in the Coliseum, and that'll feature Kevin Wallace, who is a really popular Christian country music singer out of Nashville. And then Friday night we have our big country music concert with Runaway June. Oh, cool. They're really good. They've got a couple songs out on the radio right now, Lipstick and Wild West. I don't know if you've heard those.
Cool, yeah.
And then
I do want to mention that we're running out of time, but is there a place where we can go? We can go online and find out the whole rundown.
The whole schedule
weekend
is on rockbridgefairandexpo.org.
And it starts this Thursday.
It does. It's coming up quick.
Well, congratulations and best of luck.
Thank you.
Hopefully this is many, many more years.
Thank you.
Great, great fair. All right, we'll be right back.